you. Welcome to Mumbai, and thank you for being the auctioneer for Concepts.
My pleasure.
I think you obviously have come to India before and conducted other auctions.
Yeah, I have.
I thought it would be a good idea to kind of pick your brains a little bit on the whole auctioneering process. One of the things, of course, we are grappling with is that in the world of online versus the traditional auctioneering, or the auctioneer-led auctioneering process, there seems to be a certain back and forth going on in which is more suitable or less suitable, or the pros and cons of either. I'm just wondering what your thoughts are on the whole two-dimensional problem.
I think firstly, as an auctioneer, I would prefer the people to be in the room with me.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier for me to communicate with real live people rather than through a TV camera. But from the auction house point of view, the online bidding facility has opened the whole world to potential bidders, which has to be a benefit for the auction house.
So how does one, so you're almost proposing some sort of a hybrid approach?
I think there is certainly room for that. The online bidding can be it is very impersonal, but there must be a happy medium that one can use an auctioneer to interact with the people sitting at home bidding, as well as with the people who have made the effort to come to the sale room.
How important is it to actually look the person in the eye and see, because sometimes sitting on the floor, there can be a little bit of hesitancy, and it just takes an auctioneer's comfort in a sense to...
Yes, I mean, an auctioneer will have the experience to judge people's body language. If they're still holding their catalogue, but they're shaking their head, well, perhaps there might be still one more bid in them. Or if they're still holding their bidding number, again, if they've really finished bidding, why are they still holding their number? And it is up to the auctioneer to judge that body language and then try and convince them to say yes rather than to say no.
And so you can't be tracking mouse clicks, right? So
exactly.
It's
no,
not possible.
no. Less easy for us.
Okay, and you have obviously auctioned all over the world at this point. I think I have a list being Europe, Africa, Hong Kong, India, Middle East. Are there any differences? Is the process the same?
By and large, it's the same. I suppose the main difference I find is in Hong Kong. Normally at an auction, I would only take 2 bidders at a time until one drops out. Then I find another bidder. In Hong Kong, if you don't accept someone's bid immediately, they get very upset. So there might be a dozen hands going up, so one just runs the bidding round and round the room without having the discipline of just keeping to the 2 initial bidders. I think in the West, people think it's more respectful if they've started bidding, at least keep with them until they've finished. But in
I see what you're saying. So in terms of culture, you start with 2 people and you kind of finish till one of them, and then you go to the rest.
Then you find someone else.
Versus seeing other bidders in the room and leaving the 2 initial bidders, going to them in like a
just
fashion.
bang, 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 all the way around the room. Then a telephone might shout out, and an online bid might flash.
Right. And this actually may cause a difference, because the 2 people who are initially bidding, if you move the attention away from them, you may lose both of them, frankly.
Indeed, there is that danger, but then you might lose the other 4.
The others as well.
You can't win. But that is the main difference that I find. And in some countries, Dubai, that they like to come in right at the last moment. They wait and they wait and they wait, and you threaten to sell the lot, and then up goes their hand.
This coming at the last moment, which I find to be the most stressful thing as an auctioneer, because there's no clarity till the absolute end.
No.
How an auction will perform.
Yeah.
And bidders prefer to keep the bids till the very end. But does that really work? Because, if there are, let's say, 2 or 3 bidders and they're all keeping it at the very end, and suddenly I mean, you still have the same flurry of bids, whether
Exactly.
it's earlier or at the end,
Yeah,
right?
you're absolutely right. I don't know what they think they're.
So does it actually create a difference? I'm not sure.
If there's only one, perhaps yes, but as you say, there might be 2 or 3 or 4
Right,
waiting
if
to
there's only
come
one
in.
bidder, of course, the lot may, in fact, and if he decides not to bid, sometimes I've seen that the lot may actually go unsold, and the consignor may say, sorry, I'm not withdrawing the lot at that
Yes.
point. But if there are 2 or 3 bidders, then whether you bid early on or whether you bid towards the end, I mean,
It doesn't make much
it
difference.
doesn't make much difference.
They think it does, so we let them
It's a
play.
psychological
We let
thing,
them
right?
play their game.
The value of the lots, I mean, obviously, we have seen heavy bidding for the record-holding artwork Salvator Mundi, and we're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars. But let's not go. Let's talk about something that's more $10 or $20 million versus, say, something that's $4 or $5 thousand dollars. I mean, do you find much of a difference in auctioneering either of them?
It's possibly easier to sell the higher value lots because there are potentially less bidders who can actually afford to pay
So
that
you can
amount.
identify them
So
more easily.
you identify them quite quickly. Whereas at the lower end, the lower values, there are obviously more hands potentially to go up.
But that is more, in a sense, that's more like an auction, right? That's more exciting. The lower end,
Absolutely.
completely unknown bidder, face not recognized, coming in, putting up a paddle, and that's
Indeed,
kind of
and,
exciting, right? As well.
and quite often the higher value lots are bought anonymously on
Right.
the telephone, so I have to interact between the auction house member of staff doing the bid to the end user, and so I can't connect immediately with the buyer because I have one of the auction staff in between me. So yeah, no, it's
You're right. So the higher value lots are mostly anonymous. That's predominantly the case. Somebody bidding $20 million is almost surely not doing it from the floor. And if it is from the floor, it's probably an agent. It's probably not the person.
yes. I think people are slightly worried about being seen
Being seen.
bidding, and then they fear that they might be bid up just for the sake of being bid up by.
Just for the sake of being identified as to knowledgeable buyers. So
Yeah.
therefore, let's
So
bid them up.
it makes sense that they have the anonymity on the telephone.
Any anecdotes in your decades of experience in auctioneering?
Where do we start?
Just one.
Well, I suppose one lot I did sell for, it sounds better in Hong Kong dollars, was 347 million Hong Kong,
Okay.
which was about 35 million US. Although that was the highest lot I've ever sold, the highest in value, it wasn't particularly enjoyable because the bidding was taken up by two telephones.
Right.
The bidding started in the room, so that was great drama. But then the room stopped bidding, and then the 2 telephones came
Were
in.
the telephones on different banks or the same side?
They're
or
on the
would-
same side, but
Could they overhear each other? Like,
I think they could.
they
Yeah,
could.
they wanted to make sure that they could hear each other.
So it's like you're on the phone. I hear him bidding. Okay, bid.
So that was, I mean, it took me 22 minutes to sell
22 minutes.
That was my sort of my longest slot as well as my highest slot.
Speaking of the amount of time it takes, what bidding level did that start at?
That started at 50 million Hong Kong.
And went 7 times.
It went 7 times.
Now, sometimes they say in an auction, and we try, of course, very hard because an auction is a price discovery process, right? So the lower you start, we think that more people may jump in and a better price discovery may happen. But sometimes I think that that can be detrimental too because not all lots are actively bid up by people, but yet some artworks have a higher intrinsic value. So, I mean, should auction houses be looking at selling lots at 7 times estimate, or, I mean, is that almost like a estimate?
I mean, as you probably know that the science of putting estimates on is not easy. One can look up previous prices achieved by the same artist for similar works, to give you a rough guide. But at the end of the day, it's the buyer who actually sets the price by deciding how much he or she wants to pay for it.
I mean, of course, in the Salvator Mundi, I mean, there was one buyer who was price conscious and jumping by a couple million, and the other was jumping with 30 million.
He couldn't
rounded off.
Yeah,
When, okay. You've also, I'm not sure people are aware that you've also auctioned for the IPL.
Yes.
How different is that?
That is very different. It's very straightforward. Because there are only 8 franchises, there's only 8 people to worry about.
Okay. So
at
all
least
the bidders are known. There's no third party coming and saying, I want to bid for Virat Kohli.
There's no telephone bidding, there's no online bidding. So it's less exciting than auctions because there are no surprises. I know.
Plus the bidders know each other very well.
They know each other very well. They're more worried about each other than they are about me as the auctioneer. But that was fun. I'll be conducting the auction again this year in Kolkata in a month's time.
In a month's time,
very close, very close.
Well, good luck for that.
Thank you.
Lastly, when we say auctions, generally the first thing that comes to mind is art. Is that necessarily true? I mean, what's your feeling on that?
I think traditionally it always used to be the old favourites, the furniture, the old master paintings, antique books, whatever. And then the Impressionist market sort of came in the 30s and 40s and 50s. And then the contemporary market came on strong, I suppose, in the 1980s and has continued to rise exponentially, leaving the traditional market slightly behind. But I think people are now more aware of, especially in the luxury end of the market, because there are now auctions of handbags. The car market, although there's always been a form of car.
Thought? My wife now tells me that she's investing in bags. So, okay.
Yeah, don't tell them when the next sales are because they can be very expensive.
Right.
But the car market used to be all vintage cars. Suddenly it's now all sort of the super fast cars that are coming up, the Bugattis and
limited
things.
Edition.
The limited edition. So I think people now are more aware of sort of buying at auction rather than buying at retail, which is great. I think the advent of eBay all those years ago has encouraged and taught people that they can buy at auction, and so that encourages them to bid not just for traditional art but for luxury goods.
And certainly jewelry is another space that I see a lot of action happening in the art market.
Yeah.
Sorry, in the auction market. And again, the reason being that auctions are very transparent platforms. There's catalogs that are published. There's research that is done. There's provenances that are checked. There's certifications that are checked, and things are put up on the internet, physically, etc. And I think people are getting way more comfortable in buying jewelry from auctions or in such a transparent environment than, say, at a closed shop somewhere.
I think that's probably true, and they know that the gems have been tested and that they are diamonds.
So all the recent auction records that we see in jewelry are all in all auction houses all over the world. I mean, you don't hear so-and-so jeweler sold it so-and-so amount. I mean, it's never the case.
No, exactly. There's also the watch market. The watch market is very hot at the moment.
That's right.
There was a watch sold in Geneva last week for 20 million plus. It was 20. I think it was $23 million, wasn't
it? Plus hammer, etc.
Yeah. So that was, and the photograph market. Photographs are hot. So coming back to your question of, it's not just traditional art anymore. It's all sorts of new areas.
Luxury.
Yeah.
Well, Hugh, thank you again very much, and I guess we look forward to our auction and
indeed
to our next few auctions with you.
Well, I hope so. Good. Not at all. in 5 minutes' time. That's 5 minutes' time the auction will start. Thank you for your patience.
Just to confirm, so I'll call out, say, 3,20,000 online.
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
All you need to do. My live will I'd like to welcome those waiting to bid online. Welcome to you all, and I wish you the very best of luck. I also have colleagues beside me who will be bidding on the telephone for various other clients. So we can start with lot number one. Lot number one. I should point out there is one serum notice, and that is on lot 13. Lot 13, the starting price on lot 13 will now be 35 lakhs. So that's the NS Bender, 35 lakhs. So with number one we start. The library from a Jurasankor Palace. And I've got an opening bid of 4 lakh already bid online. Thank you. 4 lakh is the opening bid. At 4 lakh is the opening bid. Bid online. Thank you for wherever you are. 450 now. We go to 420, 450 online. At 480 now on the telephone. At 4 lakh 80. Here on the telephone at 4 lakh 80. How are you doing online? At 480. I'm looking for 5 lakh. 5 lakh is bid. Thank you. 550 here. I have 550 on the telephone ahead of you online at 5 lakh 50. Who's going to go to 6 lakh? 550. We're holding at 550. Haven't got 6 yet. 6 lakh I have now. 650. Thank you. At 650. We have a telephone bid at 650 ahead of you online at 6 lakh 50. Looking for 7. At 650. Holding here at 650. Any more for you online at 650? It's to the telephone beside me at 6 lakh 50. I've got it here already. 650 online. So online at 650 then, at 650. 7 if you want it. Not online. It's at 650, sorry, on the telephone. Not online. It's at 650 on the telephone. If you want to go 7 online, click away whenever you're ready. At 650. Fair warning at 650. Any advance at 650? Fair warning then. At fair warning. And we're going once. 650. Do you have a telephone, do you? At 650 we have a telephone, another telephone bid coming in. Still ahead of you online. Ahead, looking for 7 online. Any advance at 650? A telephone bid perhaps. Is there anybody at home? At 650? Then I'm selling. 7, we go to 7 lakh now. Well done, thank you. For the library at 7 lakh. At 7 lakh, including the Sigmund Freud interpretation of dreams and various encyclopedias. We're here. New bidder at 7 lakh. On Menika's telephone at 7 lakh. 750 will be next if either of you want it. At 7 lakh, holding. I'll take 720, thank you. 720 is now bid. At 720, 750 will be next. I have 720 bid here beside me on the first telephone at 720. Any further bids? At 7 lakh 20. 750 if you want to come back, Menika. 720. At the moment, we're selling at 7 lakh 20 with you. No further interest, and it's fair warning again. Last chance for you to come back online. 750, we move to 750. Slowly but surely at 750. Would you like 780, Krishna? 750 back on Menika's telephone at 7 lakh 50. No more than 750 is the bid here on the first telephone at 7 lakh 50. Last chance for you online. Fair warning. It's going once. It's going twice.
Yeah, hello. Just 1 second.
I've got to close it. Too late. They've closed it online.
Will you take 780?
No, because we're here.
Okay.
We've closed the bidding.
Okay, closed it.
At 750, then back here at 750. Sold at 750. Thank you. And that takes us to lot number 2. Lot number 2. First of the Ragurais. Thank you. If we can move the screen on to lot number 2. Where's he gone? Lot number 2 is the Ragurais. Thank you, showing there. Father of modern Indian photography, famous for his photographs from the Bhopal gas disaster. And I can go straight in at 80 online. Thank you. 80. 85 online. Thank you. 85 is the online bid. Thank you online. 85 there. 85,000 is bid here. 85. Anyone like to go 90? At 85 for the Raghu Rai first one. At 85. Any telephones coming in? Any more in the room? At 85 is the holding bid on the internet. Thank you very much. At 85, are you sure? At 85, then we're here. And fair warning then. 90, again, going online again. We're now up to 90, thank you. At 90 lakh, gone to 90. At 90, 95, we go to 95 now. At 95, who will round it up to 1 lakh? At 95 is the bid here. At 95 online. Looking for 1 lakh anywhere else. At 95 at the moment. Any more on the telephones? 95. Then I am selling. Fair warning to you all. At 95, holding at 95. Anyone like to come in at 1 lakh? One is bid. Thank you. Another internet bidder comes in at 1 lakh. 1 lakh has the bid at the moment. At 1 lakh.
1 lakh 10, please.
1 lakh 10, we move on. At 1 lakh 10. All online at the moment at 1 lakh 10. Who's going to go 1 lakh 20? At 110 at the moment. Online with you at 110. For the first of the Raghu Rise, any further bidding? Fair warning then to you all at 110. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Thank you. 1 lakh 10. We move now to lot number 3, which is the second of the Raghu Rise. Political image here, lot number 3. And I can start looking for an opening bid of 75. At 75. Start me at 75. Any interest at 75? Looking for that opening bid of 75. Any bid at 75? Have a bid of 75. Yes? 75, thank you. At 75, we have an opening bid, and I will sell at 75. If there's no more in the room or on the telephones, any more online. At 75 then, holding with the opening bid. It is a buying bid at 75, make no mistake. At 75 lakh, there is the bid. Anyone like to go 80? 75 rupees rather than 75,000. Thank you. Could be 75 lakh, but it's 75,000. That would be nice. Thank you. 75,000. We're there. Anyone like to go 80? At 75,000. Opening bid will take it. Fair warning. And it's going once. Going twice. And that's at 75. Well done. Thank you. And we go now to lot number 4. This is the first of the James Moffats, which is the second view of the city of Benares, circa 1800, showing on the screens there for you, lot number 4. And the opening bid, 1 lakh 50, please. 1 lakh 50. 1 lakh 50, looking for that opening bid. Thank you. Telephone bid opens me up at 1 lakh 50. At 150. Looking for 160 now. I have 150 as an opening bid. At 1 lakh 50. Any further bids anywhere else in the room or online? At 1 lakh 50. There is the bid. At 150. You're going to come in at 160 anywhere? At 1 lakh 50 has it. Any more? At 1 lakh 50. For the first of the James Moffats. No further interest on that telephone. Then we're. Oh, thank you. 160. 1 lakh 60. Monica. 1 lakh 60 ahead of your client now. 160. 170. We move to 1 lakh 70. Can you move the screen on? 1 lakh 70. Thank you. 170 is the current bid at 1 lakh 70. With Monica at 1 lakh 70. Would you like 180? No more than 1 lakh 70 has the bid at the moment. Any more in the room? Any more online? At 1 lakh 70 then, selling right beside me. Fair warning. At 1 lakh 70. It's going to go once. It's going twice. Are you all done? At 1,70,000 for winning. Sold at 1,70,000. Thank you, Monica. And lot number. Do you have a number? Do you have a paddle number, Monica? 345. Thank you. Now, lot number 5 is the Akbar Padamse here. Lot number 5 from a private corporate collection, the Untitled Head. Can we move the screen on? How are you getting on with the screen? Thank you, showing there. And this time, looking for an opening bid of 10 lakh only. 10 lakh, please. At 10. Start me off at 10 anyway. At 10 lakh. Opening bid I'm looking for. A starting bid of 10. Any interest in the head at 10? Low starting bid, 10 lakh. Coming in on the telephone. Start me off if you want at 10. Not going any lower. It's a low opening bid of 10. Looking for 10. Round the room I go. Any interest for you online on the Padamse Untitled Head, showing there at 10. Can't tempt you at 10? Padamse at 10. Surely it's worth 10 to you. No more in the room, no more on the internet. Then can't persuade you. No, thank you. Then at 10, we can't get the opening bid of 10. Fair warning to the rest of us at looking for 10 to start the bidding at 10. Nowhere else. At 10 only. That's all I'm looking for. At 10 lakh. Last chance on the phones. Last chance for you in the room. And last chance. So it's fair warning. Going once. Going twice. And that's unsold. And we go to lot number 6. The Seagull, the bronze here. Edition 1 of 1, please note.
5 lakh based online.
5 lakh straight away bid online. Thank you. 5 lakh. We have the opening bid of 5 already. At 5 lakh is bid. Looking for 550 somewhere else. 5 lakh is the opening bid here at 5. It will sell at 5 lakh only if there is no more bidding. At 5 lakh holding here. Thank you, sir. 550 is in the room at 550 to a room bidder at 550. We go, you're going to go 6? 550 at the moment in the room at 550. Ahead of you online at 5. Thank you. 6 is bid online, sir. 6.5, sir? 650? Thank you. 650 bid at 650. Now I'm back in the room at 650. Now I look for 7. 650 has it in the room. Ahead of you bidding online, wherever you are. 7 we go online at 7. Another 50, sir? At 7 bid on the internet. Thank you, sir. 750 back in the room at 7 lakh 50. Now it's got to go 8 if you want it online. 750 holding in the room at 750. For the Seagull there at 7 lakh 50. Bid in the room. Head of the telephones, ahead of you on the internet at 7 lakh 50. Fair warning. Fair warning to you online as well. It's going once. It's going twice. And sold to the room. Thank you very much, sir. 7 lakh 50. What was your number, sir? Give a number. 230. Thank you very much indeed. And now we go to lot number 7. Lot number 7. And for this Lingaraja wooden sculpture, I hear 6 lakh is bid straight away. Opening bid of 6 on the internet at 6. Anyone like to go 650 for me? At 6 lakhs is the opening bid at 6. 650 to you, sir. Well done again. Thank you. 650. In the room at 650. Move along at 650. 7 online at 7, sir. Another 50 for you, sir. 750, again bid in the room at 750. Online, what do you think? At 750 is a holding bid here in the room at 750. 8 if you want to continue. Otherwise we will sell to the room. 7,50,000 has the bid. 8, thank you, online. 8, we go on to 8. How are you getting on, sir? 8 at the moment. 850, well done. Back in the room at 850, thank you. 850, it's just ahead of you online. 850 is the bid. And I'm selling at 850 to the room bidder now. Not yours on the internet. 850. 9, we move on. 9 lakh. At 9 lakh. 950, sir. Thank you. 950. You need to round it up online now. I've got 950 bid. Straight down the room I go at 950. Can I see 10 from you? At 950, and they're holding here at 950. Waiting for you online at 950. Gentlemen waiting patiently in the room at 950. Last chance for it then at 950. Fair warning to you online at 950. Anywhere else? Fair warning then. It's going once. It's going twice. Last chance again. Nowhere else. 950. Sold to you again, sir. Paddle 230. Thank you very much. For 950. Lot number 8 is up next. I can offer you now lot number 8 with you in a second. Yeah, coming to you. Patience. We go in with an opening bid on lot number 8. 10 is bid. Thank you. 10 online. 10 straight away for the Somnath Hall. How much? 10 it is. This unique bronze showing there, signed and dated. At 10. Opening bid of 10 already bid. 10 lakh. Selling for that opening bid if there's no further bids. But we have the bid on the internet at 10. Anyone like to go 11? That is the next bid I'm looking for. We have 10 on the internet and selling for the opening bid if there's no one else coming in. 10 has it. All done. We have a telephone bid coming in, I believe, for lot number 8. 10 it is. At the moment, we're pausing at 10. Looking for 11 elsewhere, perhaps on the telephone. 10 now. How are you getting on? No luck? Then we're still holding with the opening bid. Are you going to go 11? You're not getting through at the moment. Pausing while we connect on the telephone. Thank you for your patience online for the Somnath Hall, this bronze, and we're at 10. And one telephone bidder has left the room at 10 at the moment. Can we go 11 elsewhere? At the moment, at 10. 11, back comes the telephone. Thank you, sir. 11 I'm bid. Now, online we go, can you go 11? Thank you, 11. No, not 12 online. Thank you, 12 is bid online. Could be lucky, thank you, sir. 13 is bid at the back, though. 13 lakh. 13 has it at the moment, at 13. Standing in the room. Online 14? 14 online, thank you. 15 in the room. At 15 lakh is bid in the room, ahead of you online. Thank you, I've got 16 now. 16, we've lost the telephone at 16 lakh at the moment. It's holding on the internet at 16. And perhaps when the telephone bidder comes back, we might move on. We do, 17, at 17 lakh, holding on the telephone at 17. 17, move that on please to 17 lakh at 17. Current bid is 17, can you move it? You're bidding? 18 is now on the internet at 18, 19 back in the room. We have 19 bid, 19 lakh. Move that on to 19, please. 19, there we are. Thank you. Standing at the back of the room at 19. 20 is it what I'm looking for next? You have it at 19, sir. At 19, internet. Any more for you? At 19, holding in the room. And I'm going to sell at 19 lakh. 28? Are you sure? But is this 28 for real on 28 lakh on the telephone, on the internet?
It's proxy bid in dollars.
Okay. We're getting a very interesting bid now, but we'll hold it at 28.67, just to be a little different. At 28 lakh, with you online at 28.67. Who's going to go 30? Thank you, sir. 30 on bid. Gets me out of trouble. At 30 lakh is bid in the room. Can we move that on to 30, please? There we are, 30, standing in the room at 30 lakhs. 32 is the next bid if you want it online. 30 has the bid, standing. Any advance at 30. All done. Fair warning then. At 30 lakhs to the room, ahead of you on the internet, going once, going twice, and sold. Thank you very much, sir. 30 is sold. At 30 lakhs. That goes to... I can't read it. What is it? 295. Thank you very much. We go to lot number 9. The Bikash Bhattacharjee here, lot number 9. And 32. We have an opening bid. I was going to start at 30, but I've got 32 bid already at 32 lakh. 32, opening bid of 32. The Cityscape, 1964 is painted at 32. Opening bid of 32. Anyone coming in on the telephone? At 32 here, pausing at 32, only at the moment. What do you think? Anyone on the telephone? For 32 lakhs, it's holding online at 32. Telephones, any interest for you? At 32. Anywhere else? At 32 lakh, then I will sell at 32. Telephones, no more. At 32, has it then? 32.5, let's make it 33. It should be 35 next, but I'll go 33, just for you. 33 lakh is bid. 33. Ahead of you now, online 33. At 33 lakh, 35 is next. 33, we're holding here on the first telephone. At 33 lakhs. Any further bids in the room? Any further on the internet? At 33 then, it's here on the first telephone. Online, coming back to me at 35. At 33 lakhs. Here's the bid, right behind me on the telephone. At 33. Fair warning to you all then, at 33, there it is, at 33 lakh, going once, going twice, any more, sold. Thank you very much, 33 to you, Menika. And your number is, do you have a number, Menika? 345, well done, thank you very much. And lot number 10, we move to lot number 10, and the Ramanujan here, lot number 10. What can we say? Man and nature, ink and wash on paper, looking for 5.5 lakh to start me. 5. Thank you, sir. I will wait for you. At 5 lakh 50 is the opening bid I'm looking for. I haven't got it yet, but I'm looking for 550. Anyone coming in at 550? At 550, looking for that opening bid of 550. Haven't got 550 yet. Looking for an opening bid, a starting bid of 550. Any interest anywhere? Any interest with you at the back? For lot number 10. 550 I'm looking for. I have not got it yet. Still looking. At 550 is what I need. Thank you. We have an opening bid of 550. Well done. 550 is bid in the room at 5 lakh 50. Anyone joining in at 550? We have the opening bid with you, Indrajit, at 550. At 550. Anyone like to go 6? At the moment, we're holding the bidder is in the room, ahead of the telephones. ahead of the online bidders at 550, and I will sell at 550. Are you sure? Last chance for it then. It's with you at 550. You don't want it at 550? Yeah, you bid 550. So you don't want it? Oh, right. So you've got it at 550. Your first bidder has it at 550. Thank you, well done. At 550, then I'm going to sell for the opening bid at 550. Last chance at 550. Fair warning. Going once. Going twice. And sold 550 to you, Indrajit. Thank you. Is it the same buyer? Cover number for Indrajit? 290, well done, thank you very much. And now lot number 11 is the Rajaddin Dale here. How much, please, for lot number 11? It's an album of 58 album and silver prints, non-exportable. Interesting lot. 58 photographs. Lot 11, 6 is bid online. Thank you, sir. 6 I have. Opening bid of 6. Yours at 6. Holding on the internet at 6. Or are you on the telephone? Are you on the telephone? Are you on the telephone? Telephone bid has it at 6, not the internet. 6 with the first telephone. 650 will be next. Bidding 650. Thank you. 650 now. We move on to 650. Would you like to go 7 behind? At 650 here. 650 for the album at 6,50,000 only. How about 7 elsewhere? Any more for you? No, 650 then on the front row here at 6,50,000. Internet, any interest for you? 650, fair warning to you all then, at 6,50,000.
Just 1 second.
$650 is the holding bid at the moment. $650 with you. Yours at 650. Another telephone bid coming in perhaps at 650. Anywhere else? 6,50,000. Anybody home on the other telephone? Bit late to be calling him. 650. And back with you then at 6,50,000. Anywhere else at 650. Last chance. Fair warning then. 650. Going once. Have you got him?
Just hold on.
650. Yeah. We need a bid of 7, please. 650. No more then, thank you then. 650, still with you. Fair warning, 650. What was that? You bidding?
No, sorry.
Who's bidding? No, it's 650 then here. I think we've got it sold at 650. Fair warning to the rest of us. 650. Anywhere else, 650. Fair warning. Going once, sir. Going twice. And sold at 650 to 215. Thank you. And lot number 12 is up next. Lot number 12 is the first of the Germany Rise here. Lot number 12. And I have an opening bid of 30 lakh bid on the internet at 30. Online bidder starts me off at 30 lakh. At 30. Quick start at 30. Now we're looking for 32 elsewhere. At 30. National Art Treasure, non-exportable, please note. And we're at 30. 30 has it for the opening online bid at 30. I will sell for that opening bid if there's no more on the internet. No more in the room, are you sure? 30 has it. Round the telephone table I go at 30 lakh. Sure. At 30. Holding here then at 30. Opening bid, I will sell for 30 if there's no further bids online or in the room or on the telephones at 30 lakh. Fair warning to you. Going once. Going twice. And sold at 30, opening bid, thank you. And next we go to lot number 13, the NS Bendry, and I said the opening bid was going to be 35 lakhs rather than 40. So for Summer Forest, Bendry's pointillist work, here's oil on canvas, and I'm looking for 35. 35 to start me. Is that a bid come in at 35? We haven't got a bid yet. Can you take that bid off the screen? We haven't got a bid. I'm looking for 35. Sorry? Yeah, but it says current bid, which might put people off. Yeah, but if someone wants to bid 38, they can bid 35. So I haven't got 35 yet, so it's not the current bid. Looking for a starting bid of 35. We have online at 35, thank you. Then online bid at 35 as an opening bid at 35. Starting bid of 35 for the NS Bendry, lot number 13, the Summer Forest, 35. Anyone like to go 38 online? 35 has it. Any telephone bid interest? Telephone for you perhaps? At 35 lakh, opening bid. Are you phoning a client? 35 has it. At 35 lakh. Looking for your client to go 38. Might be advisable to phone him a little earlier than halfway through. 35 at the moment. 38 will be the next bid. Online has it at 35. Anybody home? 35. Ahead of the telephone at 35. Reduce the lower starting price, so 38 will be next. Talk to me. At 35 lakh. No? After all that? 35 then we're going to sell for the opening bid of 35. Online bidder then has it at 35. Fair warning to you. Going once. Going twice. Sold at 35 online, thank you very much. And lot number 14, I offer you now the second of the NS Bendrys here, this untitled hillside view of cliffs. Lot number 14, and I'm looking for 22. Have I got it online? 22, no, I haven't got it online, so it's not a current bid. So I'm looking for 22 to start the bidding. 22. Any interest at 22 lakh? To start for the second of the NS Bendrys. At 22 is what I'm looking for. Haven't got it yet, so ignore the says current bid. 22 please, at 22. Any interest at 22 lakh? Online perhaps, at 22. Looking for 22. Keep an eye on your screen. 22 then, no bid at the moment. Any on the telephone? At 22 lakh. Can't find the opening bid. Are you sure everywhere else? 22. No more bids. Fair warning to you then. Still trying to find the opening bid of 22 lakh. Going once, going twice. And that remains unsold. And I now offer you lot number 15. Thank you, the VS Gaitondi here, lot 15, and straight away I have a bid online of 35. 35 lakh is the opening bid on the line. Thank you for that bid. 35. The tapestry I'm offering you now at 35 is the opening bid I have, and I'm now looking for 38. At 35 lakh at the moment, at 35. Online you have it at the moment, 35. Anyone coming in the room or coming in on the telephones? Or anyone else coming in on the internet? At 35, I have the opening bid here for 35 lakh, holding and pausing at 35. Any further interest at 35? All done. holding ahead of you in the back row at 35. Would you like 38 perhaps? Quick telephone call at 35. 35 ahead of you, sir. At 35 is the opening bid. Waiting patiently on the line on the internet at 35 lakh. Any more for any more? Perhaps in the back row, sir, at 35. Otherwise, the internet will take it from you. No luck, sir? Then we're holding it. With that opening bid, fair warning to the rest of us, at 35 lakh, going once, it's going twice, and away it goes at 35 online. Thank you very much. And now we go to lot number 16. Thank you. The KH Ara here, the Untitled flower vase showing there, and straight away I have an opening bid online at 20. 20 lakh is the opening bid, is what I was looking for, but I have got it online at 20. At 20 lakh for the Ara at 20. There is this opening bid here of 20. Go 22 if you want it elsewhere. 20 is the gentle opening bid. Looking for 22. At the moment, we're pausing at 20. Any more at the back, standing or seated? Any more on the telephones? At 20. There's this opening bid here. Online bidder has it at 20. Round the room I go. On the internet. Anyone else out there want to go 22? Then we're pausing at 20 for the opening bid. It will sell. Fair warning to you all at 20 lakh. Going once. It's going twice. And it's sold for the opening bid of 20 online. Thank you very much to you. On with lot number 17. The Rakib Shah here. Rakib Shaw, thank you. And contemporary work, mixed media on paper. There it is. Hope you saw it next door. And again, looking for that opening bid, please, of 20. 20 will be the opening bid. Any interest anywhere at 20? At 20. Haven't got it quite yet at 20. Any interest online for you? Any interest for you in the room? At 20 lakh. That is the opening bid I am looking for at 20. Any interest at 20? Come in if you want at 20 lakh for this contemporary work by Rakib Shaw and anywhere at 20. Doesn't seem very much at 20. Are you sure online? Are you sure on the telephones? Are you sure in the room? At 20 then. Can't tempt you. At 20. No bidding here. None online. At 20 lakh. All done. Fair warning. At 20. Going once. Going twice. That remains unsold. And now I can offer you lot number 18, which is the second of the James Moffats. And there are two images in this lot, two prints, and for these two views, 3 lakh. 3 to start me, please. 3 as an opening bid. 3 lakh anywhere. At 3 lakh, looking for that opening bid of 3. Start me at 3 for the James Moffat. 2 in this lot. Tempt me at 3. Start me off at 3, please. At 3. Nothing on the internet at the moment at 3. Anywhere at 3.
Can you put to 80?
Can I start at 280? No, I've got to be 3. Half price. Go 3. Thank you. Bid. 3 lakh is bid. Well done. Thank you very much. Telephone starts me off at 3. I might well get it at 3 only. At 3. There it is at 3 on the telephone online. Coming in with telephone has it at 3. Sure? No? Thank you. Then back with Manika's telephone. At 3 lakh, I'm going to sell it. Opening bid. Fair warning to you then. Here is the bid. Going once. Going twice. Manika, all yours at 3. Thank you. And your number was 245? 345. Thank you very much, Manika. And now lot number 19 is the Sanko Chaudhry here, this bronze. And how much for this bronze? Oh, My battery's running low. 2,50,000. Two, thank you, online, well done, 250, opening bid online, thank you very much, wherever you are, it's opening bid of 2,50,000. Let's go 2.8 next, please. 2,50,000 is the opening bid. My screen's gone blank, now it's back again now, 2,50,000, there we have the opening online bid of 250. 2,50,000, can I go 280 anywhere? For the Chowdhury, there it is. 2,50,000 is this opening bid here. I'll take 260 from you, sir. 2,60,000. Now we're bids in the room. Would you like 280 online? 2,60,000 is there. On the internet, how about 280 for you? 260, we'll take it from you. Looking for 280. Are you sure online? Almost had it at 250, but you've got to go 260 because I have a bid. I've got 280 now. We moved to 280. Thank you online at 280. At 280. Any more for your client, Indrajit? At the moment, we're selling back online at 280. Sure, there it is at 280. Fair warning at the back. Fair warning. It's going once. It's going to go twice. And I've sold it online for 2,80,000. Thank you very much. And next is lot number 20. The Shoba Bruta. Thank you. The focus is oil on canvas. Lot number 20. And 2 lakh only is what I'm looking for. 2 lakh to start me. 2 lakh anywhere. 2 lakh. 2 lakh. Surely someone at 2 lakh. Any interest on the internet online? 2 lakh is what I'm looking for to start me off. For 2. Only at 2. Come in at 2 if you want it. Not at the moment at 2 lakh. Can't tempt anyone in the room. Can't tempt you online. You sure? Doesn't seem very much. At 2 to start. 2 I am looking for. As a starting bid, any interest anywhere at 2 lakh. Can't tempt you, sure. Fair warning then. It's going once. It's going twice. That remains unsold, and I now offer you lot number 21. 21. This is attributed to Jamni Roy, lot number 21. And you have an opening bid online of 10. Thank you very much. 10 lakh is bid. 10 lakh is the opening online bidder of 10. Opening bid of 10 lakh. 10 it is. 10 lakh. Let's go 11 somewhere else at 10 only at the moment. 10 is bid. 10. As my telephone bidder walks out of the room. The oil on canvas. 10. Where have you gone now? 10 at the moment. Do you want to go 11, sir? 10. 10 is the holding opening bid online at 10. As he goes out of the room, looking for 11. Back he comes. Was it worth the walk, sir? You can't get through. Well, it's good exercise for you, sir, if nothing else. 10 it is at the moment, holding on the internet at 10. He's found him. 11, well done, sir. 11. 11. Can I go 12? You almost had it online. 11 is now bid in the room here. 12, thank you, online at 12. 13, we go on in the room. 13 lakh. 14 if you want it on the internet. 13, at the moment we've got 12. We've got 12 bid or 13 bid? Do you bid 13, sir? 10, 11. 13 is the bid. 13. Now we're looking for 14 online. 13 is the bid in the room. 14 online, thank you. 14. Online bidder at 14. 15, thank you, sir. At 15 now we have moved to 15. Bidding strongly in the room at 15. How about 16? 16 online. 16 has it. 16. 17 if you want, sir. He's thinking about it. 16. 17. We have 17 bid. Ahead of the internet now, we're at 17. There is the bid in the room. 17 to the room bidder. Online, we'd like 18. On to 18, we move to 18 on the internet. 18. Can I go 19? We'll have 19 bid now. 19. Now it's got to be 20 next if you want. 19 is the holding bidder standing at the back of the room here at the Taj. 19 lakh. How about 20 on the internet? 19 at the moment. We're holding and pausing at 19 lakh. Fair warning to you. 19 has it. It's going once. We've gone 20 on the internet though, sir. At 20. Would you like 22, sir? He's thinking. He's doing a lot of thinking tonight. Can I put his thoughts into action? 20 only. At 20 lakh. No more for you, sir. Thank you. Then we're going to sell on the internet with you. 20, wherever you are. Thank you again. 20 lakh will take the lot at 20. Fair warning. Going once. It's going twice. Sold at 20 online. Well done. Thank you again. And lot number 22. The Amrita Shergill Untitled Buffaloes. There they are. Graphite on paper, double-sided. And how about 11 to start me? 11. Start me for the Shergill at 11 is the opening bid I would like to have. 11 anywhere. 11 lakh to start the bidding on the Shergill, lot number 22. 11, please. Any interest on the telephones, any interest in the room at 11. Round and round the room I go. Nothing in the room. On the telephones, perhaps. On the internet. Any for you at 11. Can't tempt anyone again. At 11 then. Fair warning. 11 I'm still looking for. Going once. Going twice. Unsold at 11. Now lot 23 is this Untitled Jamini Roy. Lot number 23. You go 45. How much you go? 50. Well done. We leap to 50 lakh. At 50 straight away. How much?
Bidding.
You bid 50. Can we move it to 50? 50. You bidding 55? You're bidding 55 on the telephone. You're bidding 60. I've got 60 here. Keep an eye on the internet because I've got 3 telephones. 60 in the middle. At 60 lakh with you. 65, thank you, well done. At 65. It's on the telephone at 65. 70 now. At 70, 2 telephones. 75, we move to 75. 80 would be nice. 75 at the moment. With Manika at 75. 80, well done. 80. 80 back here now. 80. 85 going on. 85. 85, holding at 85. 90. 90, now we get to 90. 95. Round it up. 95. One crore is bid. 1 lakh rather. 1 lakh, sorry. 1 lakh. 105. 105. 105. 110. At 110. 110. 115. Could be a long night. 115. Let's go 120. 120. Should we go 130? 125. 125. 125. 125. Seems like a good number here at 125. 130 back in the bidding at 1 lakh 30. 1 lakh 30. 1 lakh 30. No more. 130. Anywhere else? There. At 130.
Yeah.
Ahead of you.
135.
Fair. 135.
Yeah.
No, you don't want it?
135.
135 bid, thank you. 135 is the bid there, 135. 140. Online or in the room? Here, 140 on the telephone at 140. At 140. How about 145? 140. Selling.
145? Would you like 140? Yeah.
145. 145. How about 150? 150. 150 with you. Let's go in tens now. 160 is next. No more than 150 back here, thank you. 150. Selling the original bidder at 1,50,000. Any more for any more? 1,50,000. 160 it will be. 160 you can. 160 is bid in the room at 160. 160. 160. No more. Standing with a new bidder. Ahead of you, all three of you on the telephone, ahead of you online. At 160, fair warning. It's going once. Last chance. 170, just in time, 170. $170 now. No more. 170. Back with you then. Well done on this near telephone. Fair warning to you. 170. Going once and going twice. And sold at 1.7. Thank you very much. Well done. And your number is 240. We go to lot number 24, which is the F.N. Souza, the Untitled Pope work here. Lot number 24. There we are. Thank you. Exhibited at the Grosvenor Gallery, no less. So for this oil on canvas, the F.N. Souza, and I'm going to start the bidding, please, at 1 crore 10. 1 crore 10. Opening bid, please, of 1 crore 10 is what I would like to start the bidding at. 1 crore 10. Any interest on the telephones at 1 crore 10? I thought we had two phones on this lot. Any interest at 1 crore 10? Start me on the telephones then. At 1 crore 10. Any bids? Anything on the internet? Anything in the room? Where is everybody? 1 crore 10. Would be nice to have that opening bid of 1 crore 10. Opening bid, please. 1 crore 10. We're running out of lots tonight. Penultimate lot to Souza. All I need is 1 crore 10 to start the bidding. Any interest anywhere? 1 crore 10. What do you think? Any bid? No bid for you? No bid for you? 1 crore 10 then. Any interest anywhere? At 1 crore 10. Any interest on the internet? For the Souza at 1 crore 10. Sure, no more telephones. At 1 crore 10, fair warning. We might have a late bid coming in. At 1. Take your time. At 1 crore 10, tell him that's all we need to start the bidding. At 1 crore 10. Seems pretty reasonable. At 1 crore 10. What do you think? Your chance for this Sousa. 1 crore 10. Any bid? No, sir. No luck there then. At 1 crore 10, then fair warning to the rest of us. Last chance on the internet. Going once. Going twice. And that remains unsold at 1 crore 10. No bid. And finally, we have the Rabindranath Tagore here. It's Bengali poem. Non-exportable national art treasure. 10 lakh, please. 10 anywhere. Start the bidding on the final lot. 10 to start me. At 10 lakh. At 10. Looking for an opening bid of 10 lakh. Any interest at 10? Tempt you anywhere? At 10. At 10. Start me off at 10. Surely somewhere at 10. Last lot of the day. Last chance at 10. Any more? Round the room I go. Online. I'm looking at you now at 10. Telephones. Nowhere else in the room. For 10 lakh. Any further? Opening bid 10. Last chance, there's my hammer at 10. Fair warning to you at 10 lakh. Going once. Going twice. And that remains unsold. Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. That does conclude tonight's auction. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you online for your bidding in the room, and those on the telephone. Thank you very much and have a safe journey home. Thank you.